Welcome to Full Colour Alchemy, issue 11. I'm Led Sharp, and here's a brief video about things that are coming up in future videos, because I need to do one of these little placeholders now and again just to prove that I'm still working on these videos. Now that because the industry is a slow one and there's only so much you can cover that's not been covered before, I'm going to be doing top 7 lists of things. Now why 7? Because 10 seemed like too many, 5 too few, 6 was a bit weird, and 7 just seems like a cosmic little number to use for comics. So, for example, I will be doing a top 7 comics personal favourites from Marvel, okay? And I might do a top 7 greatest comics from Marvel. Now those two lists will be different because, for example, I have read and enjoyed Kraven's Last Hunt, but it's not a personal favourite, but it might appear on the greatest list. So there you go. One you can argue over, the other one you can't because it's very subjective and personal, but it might introduce you to comics that you've yet to read. Every entry will come with its own little paragraph, some longer than others. So there you go. I will be doing top 7 worst, top 7 DC, Image, Indie, top 7 years, top 7 favourite characters, top 7 greatest characters, top 7 villains, you name it, you can get a top 7 out of everything, which means that I can get a lot of shows out of this. So that's why I'll be doing top 7 lists. There's still material out there to cover regarding the industry itself. For example, I'm currently reading Miss Marvel Volume 2, and that's quite involved actually. There's a lot goes into that because it's a really good run, much better than I was actually expecting. I'm a huge Carol Danvers fan, so it was a run I was inevitably going to read. And with her movie coming out, with her transition to become Captain Marvel and other such things, and the minority backlash against this, and the huge fan support for this, it becomes a topic of interest for future videos, so I will be covering that. And I will also be covering why some companies introduce female black versions of characters. For example, Riri Williams took over from Iron Man and now she's got her own book, Ironheart. So why did they bother doing that? Well, it's all to do with the cyclical nature of comics, future IP being introduced in the films, and marketing behind the scenes. Because comics are still selling. People are still buying trades and digital. So there is a market there, and there must be a cross market between the movies and the films, between the movies and the industry, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. Because I know for a fact somebody stated that Warner Brothers don't give a monkeys about their publishing arm, they just see it as an IP factory. Okay, but if it's not making money, then why haven't they shut it down? So it must be doing something, even if it's short-term advertising for IP that are coming up. And there's also a reason why these characters won't stick around, except in their own comics. So that's what I'm doing. You can tell that things and thoughts and stuff are flying around. Out of the Miss Marvel stuff, the Carol Danvers stuff, I can get a reactions and an Alchemy video out. And to be honest with you, I'm tempted to do some of the top 7s in the reactions as well, because like the top 7 worst videos, for example, could be a lot of fun in the reactions video because you can get to be very ranty and very, very subjective in there. So we'll see how that goes. But top 7 videos, they give me something to actually sink my teeth into, something to actually produce. And I apologise if you can hear the car outside. I am not re-recording this video. It's about the 10th or 15th time I've done it. So there you go. You know what I'm doing. Top 7 video coming up next. Reviews of comics as well. Bearing in mind I've got a lot of college stuff to do. So anyway, enough. Have fun, take care reading comics, and I'm looking forward to producing more videos.